Hi everybody, it's Nana Marie in Quebec City. A good mother will always pass down her recipes if they're really good and good for you. So I wanted to do this real quick for you. As you know, I've been very sick, and I have serious heart issues and this new kind of arthritis where I feel like my bones are broken. But I've been hanging in there and keeping my mood up, and I encourage everybody to do that, because no matter what, it is what it is. We're going through what we're going through, and why not try to enjoy it in any way you can? And that's what I do. And part of my journey is to talk about cannabis oil. I don't smoke it, but I use oil in my edibles, and making my own oil with that there machine you can get at Amazon, and it's really not hard, because if I can do it, anyone can. What I'm making here is called, that's the sludge from the cannabis, from the oil. I put the sludge in it, and I'm going to put 1/4 of a cup. You can write this down if you want. I'm going to put 1/4 of a cup of my tincture in there. And I'm going to put 4 ripe bananas, mash them up, and 3 eggs at room temperature. And this is the secret health with the cannabis too. This is oatmeal. You put in about 1 cup of oatmeal and cover it all up with milk and let it set out for about an hour. And it makes this, you know how muffins are kind of dry? I never really liked muffins. And but these are very moist. It's better than cake. And then I don't use regular sugar anymore for these healthy buns, because I taste something in the sugar. You know, it almost has that artificial sweetener type taste coming on to it. So I'm very sensitive with my taste buds, and I know when something's a little off. So I use honey. I'm going to just use about maybe two tablespoons, that's all, because the bananas are sweet. Everything's sweet here, you know. It doesn't really need, you don't need a lot of sweetener in it. I'm not one for liking a lot of sweet in my stuff, and this just turns out perfect. I put in about a teaspoon and a half of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and about, I have to use abouts because that's how I do it, about 1 cup of flour. I don't know. You see what kind of texture you want. If you want it to be, I'm going to put mine in a cake pan, and then I'm going to sprinkle the top with almonds. Any little bit of crunch or any bit of extra. You see, there's everything healthy here. I got a new, thing where I have to show what I'm doing in my journey every step of my way, but I don't have the energy anymore I used to do cooking on my videos. I used to talk while I was cooking, and I used to talk while I was doing my crafts to actually show you what I was doing to tap into my emotional well-being. We need emotion for evolution. That's my little sign up there. Emotion for evolution. They're trying to get you to shut down your emotions. And you see, if you don't have emotions, you can't have a feeling appreciation for life. Really, basically. Like, you need to feel life. Like, you know how people are grateful all the time? Oh, I'm so grateful to God up above. No! why don't you appreciate what you have here? You know, this is paradise. This is the promised land. And I'm very happy to be here. But people are screwing it up waiting for some other place. Now let me tell you how it works. Our imaginations are the creator. We create from our imaginations. We're way better and faster at it on the other side. Way better and faster on the other side. But we get our memories, our emotional memories of cooking, of arts, of music, of using our senses in a fashion of love. That is what is remembered, and that is what we want to do to develop our emotional memories of using our human senses, which we can't have on the other side. This is it. This is our place, our promised land, to use them. And I told you the other day in a video, it's the little things that matter. It's little conversations throughout your life you've had, the little moments you've had with people. It's the moments that you've thoroughly felt something. That's what's really important right now. We dwell in the state of emotional wellness that we die in. And, you know, we keep coming back with these emotional baggages from other lives too. Trust me, I told you my past lives, and you know, we're carrying this with us, and we're evolving, we're spiraling. And I feel very strongly that Christ consciousness is coming. People are getting fed up, and they're wanting to return to their roots. They're wanting to return to their own tribes, to their own way of feeling good and comfortable with their people and with their food. You know, there's so many foods around the world I just can't take. No, I can't take Chinese food. Well, I can take the westernized kind, but Cantonese, no, I had it once. Nope. There's so many different spices that I'm repulsed by, and I feel it's because they're not for me. You know, this is what I appreciate. We're in a simulation of life, and we can do anything we want, play any role we want, and grow anywhere we want. But we're not going to grow with our head full of fantasy about money and perversion fantasies. It's heavy stuff, and it ruins us, and it's destroying children. And we just can't have that anymore. So I'll put the recipe up on the video. Take care, everybody. Wait a minute. I wanted to show you the end result. And I forgot, there's blueberries. Make sure you put blueberries in. Delicious.